Well, hello there, it's Ellen. Welcome to Tuesday and welcome to our second edition of the 5 categories of social media posts and what to be posting during this time. I know that I'm getting so many questions on what we should be posting during a pandemic like this, and so I wanted to take this week to step you through the 5 categories of social posts and how to pivot them a little bit at the moment during this crisis, just so that you're being sensitive to what's going on, but you're going to continue to grow your rent roll, grow your brand, grow your following, keep that engagement up so that that continues during this crisis. Now, before I get too far in, give me a second to just double check that I am appearing where I'm supposed to be appearing, because I have been known to appear in the wrong spot. So let me just do a little check on my laptop right now to make sure I'm here. If you're joining me live, I can't see names or faces today for some reason, so drop a little comment in the comment section below and let me know where you are joining me from. Where in Australia or New Zealand or the world are you joining me from today, so that I can see where you are. Here we go. It looks to me like we are live. Yay! Awesome, fantastic. All right, so today we are going to talk about the second category of social posts. So we're going to cover 5 categories of social posts this week. Yesterday we covered the first category, which is education. If you need to, go back, check the videos on our Facebook page and go and watch that. But today we are covering category number 2, which is the humble brag. So category number 2 is that, the humble brag is a really great way to show your followers how awesome you are without sounding too braggy, without sounding too conceited, without sounding like you're just trying to show off at the moment. So, and look, right now, your followers are looking for experts in this time. They are looking desperately for someone who will show some leadership, who will be someone that they can look to for expert advice. So if they're feeling uncertain, if they're feeling worried, if they're feeling stressed out about their investment property right now, then you need to do this category of social post. You must do the humble brag. Really important. Because your followers, if they are feeling worried, uncertain, stressed, anxious, they're looking for someone who will help them with that. Someone who will take those worries away, or at least provide some reassurance that you know what you're doing and that you will help to lead people forward during this time of crisis. And that's you. You can do that. You can do this, and you can do it using this category of social post. You can do it using the humble brag. So this is the perfect time for you to be using the humble brag as part of your social media scheduling at the moment. So let's talk about some types of posts that fall into this humble brag category. I've written a few down here in front of me so I don't forget anything for you. So a really easy one is a testimonial or a review. So if you've received a testimonial either right now or even in the past, sharing a testimonial or a review is a great way to say to your following, we are the experts here, we can help you through this scary time without being too braggy about it. Also, another really great way to have a little humble brag is through sharing local news and local community events. So especially if you as an individual or your agency is supporting a community-driven charity or not-for-profit or some sort of a cause that you are supporting, that's a great way to have an accidental brag. You could be talking about your involvement and how you're helping this cause, and it makes you look good in the process. Now, I'm going to be honest. I expect that because you are a person of integrity, you're not doing the community event, you're not helping the not-for-profit, you're not supporting the cause for the bragging opportunity. You're doing it because it's the right thing to do. You're doing it because you're a decent human being. But it's a great way to have a little brag and bring some awareness to the cause as well. The other things you can do with to create a humble brag style post is share, nice emails that you've received, or excerpts of a nice email, or a card or a note that you've received from a client who's grateful for the work you've done for them, especially during this crisis. And what I'm noticing is that during this time when people are afraid and they are nervous, when you show that little bit of kindness, compassion, understanding, they are so grateful to you. So while you're probably getting a barrage of people contacting you because they're worried and stressed, you're probably also getting people grateful for how you are helping them. So you might be able to get permission to use some of those expressions of gratitude as a testimonial or something that you can share as part of your social media schedule. And then of course, a great way to have a humble brag is share awards that you have been nominated for or won, because that's a third party telling how good you are, and that's kind of a bit more credible than you saying it yourself. So if you've received a nomination for an award, or you've received an award, that's a great way to have a little humble brag as part of your social media scheduling. So make sure that you're using this category right now, because it's just a really great way to provide social proof that you are the type of property management company that people want to be working with right now. And now more than ever, people need really great property managers, and that's you. So make sure that you're using this category of social posts. Now, if you need more help with your social media, if you're struggling to come up with post ideas or stringing your post sentences together, or what photos you should be using, if you don't have blog articles ready to go, then this month only I have opened up our social media content club just for April, just because we know that you might be struggling to come up with social media ideas. So I've popped a link to it in the comments below, so you can access that if you want, just for April, or you can join us in the full membership. But if you're struggling to come up with your own social media ideas, come and join us inside the content club. And if you don't join us inside the content club, make sure you use these 5 categories of social posts in your own social media strategy, because following these 5 categories allows you to talk about your business without being super duper salesy. And we're all on social media to connect and be social, so that's what you're wanting to be doing right now, and especially right now when people are spending more time on social media than ever before. So if you need help with it, click the link in the comments below and get access to our social media content club. Otherwise, follow us this week and learn those 5 categories of social posts, and start incorporating them into your social media plan as well, so that you're using all of these categories as part of your plan. Stay safe, stay sane, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for category number 3. I'll see you then. Bye.